we need to do, what we should not be doing when we are working with computers. Many, many times you're going to be in a place where there is a chair and a lot of computers, and that chair might not be a good fit for you. I don't know if you know this or not, but these computers are used by small people, but they're also used by very big people. So when you come into a computer lab, number one, you need to keep your hands, your feet, and any object, like a pencil, that you might have to yourself. Okay? Secondly, when you sit down, you need to make that chair fit you. I want you to touch, but we're not going to pull on it yet. On this side of your chair, if you feel underneath, you should feel a lever. It's on the other, this side, Lydia. There you go. Don't pull on it yet. That is the lever that you will pull up on. And when you pull up on it, you can push down to lower your chair, or you can kind of stand up to make your chair go up so that it's the right fit for you. Someone that's way bigger than you would need to make that chair go down, wouldn't they? But if you came in here to sit down and that chair was way down, it's probably going to have to come up to fit you. Okay? Once you adjust, and you can only adjust that chair one time, and we're going to practice in just a little bit, then you need to sit still. You need to be very gentle with our computers. What does the word gentle mean? Who knows what the word gentle means? For now? It means careful. Very good. How many of you have a computer at home? Does anybody have an iPad? A leapfrog? An iPod? And you play games on them? Do you always win? I don't always win either. I like to win, but I don't always win. And sometimes it kind of makes me mad. So do you think it would be a good idea if Miss Harvey was mad because she did not win a game, that she should pick up that mouse and slam it down? Or pound on the keyboard? Or push the monitor? Is that being gentle? What could happen if I slammed the mouse down or pounded on the keyboard or pushed the monitor? What could happen, Violet? You could break it. Did you know that computers cost a lot of money? Did you notice in our classroom today that we have 3 big computers in our classroom? Yes. Did I tell you that they weren't there last year? No. They're new. Well, they're not new computers, but I am going to guess that at school we have done a really good job of taking care of our computers, that they had extra computers they could put in our rooms. Your kindergarten teachers from last year even have them. So we must be doing a really good job taking care of them. Sometimes when you're on your computer, you might have a chance to print something. But you should never, ever print unless the teacher has told you that you can print. What do you need to have to be able to print something? Paper? What else? Besides paper, what else do you need to print? Do you need a printer? Yeah. There's a very big printer right over there. You see it? There's paper inside of it. Do you know what else is inside of it? Sure. Not yet. What makes the... Somebody said it. Okay. Ink. There's ink inside of there. Do you think paper and ink cost a little bit of money or a lot of money? A lot. So if we print whenever we want, whatever we want, is there a chance we could run out of ink or paper? Yes. And would that be wasting? Yes. Yes. So we only print when the teacher gives you permission to do so. Now, many of you told me that you have computers at home, or iPods, or iPads, or a leapfrog. You probably have favorite games. Do you think all of your favorite games are going to be on our computers at school? No. No. And even though you might know how to get to your favorite game, you're not allowed to go to your favorite games unless your teacher has given you permission to do so. Okay? You can only play the programs and the games that the teacher has told you to play. I have 14 14 of you in my class this year, 7 boys and 7 girls. We're going to be very, 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 very busy. And there's going to be times when you're going to need my help. And you might have to wait for me to come and help you. Sometimes I won't even be looking at you because I might have my back turned helping somebody else. So if I'm helping somebody else and you want to print, should you just go ahead and print? Should you maybe try and adjust your chair again or swivel back and forth in your chair when I'm not looking? Should you go on a game that I didn't give you permission for? Should you always do the right thing? Yes, you should always do the right thing. Right now, boys and girls, your chair should be nice and still. I'm going to give you a chance to adjust your chair one time. It might be hard for you to do. If it's hard for you to do, you need to raise your hand and I will come around and help you. I want you to practice adjusting one time and then I want you to practice sitting still. If you need help, raise your hand.